Welcome to Marriage and Life Stories with Kansiime. What a joy it is to have you back, all the returning guests, and what a joy it is to receive you, all the new guests that are coming here for the first time. Thank you so much for coming. Now, if it's your first time coming here, I'll ask you to kindly subscribe, like, and give us a comment. If you're returning guests and you have not subscribed before, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed before, you don't need to subscribe again. You subscribe only once, and that's enough. Now, I know some people have been telling me, oh, we've been subscribing to every video. If you subscribe more than once, you unsubscribe. So please subscribe only once and let us grow together. Okay, today we are looking at a topic of feminine hygiene. Okay, when we talk about feminine hygiene, this is the core of a woman. Okay, feminine hygiene and what your mother never talked to you about. Okay, look at me as your elder sister. Look at me as, yes, your elder sister who is talking those things that mommy was so shy to talk about. What is feminine hygiene? Feminine hygiene is taking care of those particular body parts that make a woman a woman. The first one is taking care of your breasts, taking care of your armpits, taking care of your missy, missy, taking care of missy down there. And, well, it's the most important part of a woman. So many other things can miss, but if that one misses, then description becomes a bit difficult. So how do we take care of our breasts? How do we take care of our armpits? How do we take care of missy to be that excellent woman that we are meant to be? Now, I'll ask you to watch this video up to the end. And please remember to subscribe. Watch, enjoy, subscribe. And click that button, the bell button, so that when a new video comes on, you should be able to get an alert. Okay, so how do we care about ourselves as ladies? I know so many times women come up and they are smelling, they just open their legs, and as soon as they lift the leg, the smell comes. Sometimes, you have slept with a gentleman, with your husband, and when you have finished your business, you're running to get the perfume. The man is holding his nose because the smell coming out of you is really not conducive. So what brings those smells? Smells in the armpit, smells in missy, smells under the breast, a lot of sweat coming from there. What brings about those ones? It's just poor hygiene. So how do we, apart from poor hygiene, there is also a bad diet. Let's begin with the bad diet. Now I'll beg you to watch up to the end, because one thing connects to the other. If you watch a video halfway, you don't get so much. So when we learn, you listen through and check out which one of those works out for you. Okay, let's look at a bad diet that will cause missy to smell. When you pile so much food in the stomach, you eat, you're full, you eat, then you meet sambosa, you eat, then you meet chapati, you eat, you meet something else, you eat. When the stomach clogs, it breeds bacteria. Now, the moment your stomach is full and food cannot churn so well, there is no breathing space, the food turns acidic. Acidic juices are released because the food has gone bad in your stomach. Now, when it goes bad, I want you to imagine this, a rubbish pit. When you keep throwing rubbish, throw rubbish there today, throw rubbish, you don't pick it. After about a week, it starts producing that very acidic liquid, and it goes out, it squeezes slowly as the other one rots. Now, that's how our stomach behaves. Now, when it rots and the juices are coming out, the good bacteria in the stomach, they start misbehaving. They die. They die. You start having acid refluxes, and when they die, bad bacteria, yeast, fungus, and amoeba, and every other thing, it starts growing because they grow so well in that environment where things have gone bad. They have rotten. I know there's a scientific word that petrify. Petrify, is that the word? Okay, things go bad in your stomach. Now, the moment things go bad in your stomach, the good bacteria have died. Now, the birthplace, the missy, starts getting infected with yeast because the good bacteria to defend it are not there, and so the yeast infection comes. Then the UTIs, they also set in, and so missy is sick. When missy is sick, remember, you'll not be able to enjoy lovemaking. You are going to be uncomfortable. It doesn't only stop you scratching yourself, all that. It comes to the rest of the body because you scratch yourself, you touch your face. So the fungal infection, the bacteria that are down there, they come to your face. They will come to your arm, everywhere you touch. So they keep coming. And so diet has a lot to do with the cleanliness and the health of missy. Your marriage has a lot to do with the hygiene of missy. I mean, if a man comes and you're smelling, they will not come again. If you're with your people in the office and everyone keeps saying, every time that lady comes, there's something that smells, of course your confidence will go down and there's nothing that will happen. Okay, so how do we keep missy clean? Number one, shave. Shave if you don't know how to keep that hair clean. You can choose not to shave, that is okay. You can choose to shave, that is okay. Now, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of those two? If you choose not to shave, make sure you clean your missy very well. Of course, you're not going to use so much soap. You are going to get coconut oil after you finish bathing, and then you will apply it around the hair. You apply it inside there and clean properly with coconut oil. Coconut oil has antibiotic properties. So it will kill the bad bacteria, but it will give life to the good bacteria. So coconut oil, use it for washing missy. And of course, it will help you in lubricating if you're going to meet your gentleman. So coconut oil, it doesn't only stop at, killing the bad bacteria, it will also help you in softening your missy during lovemaking. That is if you do not want to shave. Now, if you shave, there are two challenges. One, the razor bumps, they come and they will be itchy. And if you have not shaved very well with a professional blade or shaver, the one that is meant for sensitive areas, of course you're going to get the rashes and they will have pus and they will have small growth inside there. And of course you will not smell bad. And so when you're shaving, after you're finished, first of all, when you're shaving, use very good a very good shaver, those which are meant for women. And then immediately you finish shaving, get coconut oil, use it as an aftershave. You can use coconut oil, you can use bicarbonate of soda, you can use yogurt. They are safe, but they are very strong in combating the growth of bacteria. So choose to shave, choose not to shave, either of them is fine. But if you shave, make sure you don't grow bacteria. If you do not shave, make sure you don't grow bacteria. Clean yourself thoroughly well. Now, so many people use this finger to clean inside. Let me tell you, the vagina has the capacity to clean itself thoroughly well. It cleans itself thoroughly well. God made it that way. But in the event that you have taken so much time and, the man is depositing his stuff inside of you and you feel like you need um, to clean thoroughly well, you can do steaming. Steaming, there is a steaming pot, you put in herbs. You put in herbs in that pot and boil them, put them in the steaming basket. Maybe next time we shall do that practically and you see how it is done. Put the herbs in the pot, the steaming pot, and sit. Of course, you have to wait for the temperatures to come down. Then you sit on that pot and give it like 10 to 30 minutes. In most cases, after you've had your periods, or you've taken a long time and you want to do a thorough clean. So steam Missy. And as you steam, all the bad things that have been stuck there, they will all come out. But you will also get the benefits of those herbs that we have used to steam. So steam with herbs on a very good steaming. You can even use a wooden. I always prefer a wooden or clay uh, pot for steaming. They are very good. Our parents did it. They steamed, and no wonder their marriages lasted. What are we doing these days? You run to the supermarket, pick one tube KY jelly or something. Okay, I'm sorry to mention that one. You pick that just one tube, you insert, you do your love making session and you think you're fine. Then you start getting fungal infections. So do we really need to go through that? No. Steam. So when you steam, you're keeping Missy fresh, soft, healthy, and smelling good. Good. Okay? Shave or do not shave. They are both okay. What matters is what you use to prevent the growth of bacteria. Steam. Don't use soap. Okay? Don't use soap. Steam. Use those plants. God put them in place. Now, when you're washing Missy, avoid using hot water because hot water will relax all the muscles. And when they relax all the muscles, Missy is going to be, free entry, free exit, free exit. No woman wants to be that loose. Everyone wants to be tight. So that when someone is entering, there is some bit of, holding. So don't use hot water. I mean, as a woman, you just need to use warm water, body temperature. Hot water will dry Missy, will relax all the muscles. And when a man is coming in, free entry, free exit. So use very cold water. Very cold water doesn't allow the growth of bacteria. It keeps Missy tight and it keeps Missy in a very good condition. Now, douche or no douche? They call it douching. Now that will give you the feeling of cleanliness, like you feel clean at that moment, but after a few minutes, the good bacteria which are meant to be helping you keep Missy clean, they're all flushed out. That is why after douching, people keep having, bacteria, candida infection, UTIs, because that is not supposed to be a part of you. It's not supposed to be, the water is not supposed to be going up inside you. And so you douche maybe once in a while. Like once. You do it, you make it a habit, it will not be healthy for you. So douching, no. Lastly but not least, learn to eat healthy foods. If cranberry can be part of your diet, cranberry, the berries, cranberry, you make juices, add in goji berry, add in, like in the other videos, the way I put them, those which prevent yeast infection. Make them part of your diet and avoid eating and filling your stomach. Don't fill your stomach, eat and leave breathing space. So, cranberry must be part of your diet, yogurt must be part of your diet. And when you have all those on your diets, plus the other good hygiene, you will find that your armpit are not smelling, under the breast is not smelling, and messy above all is not smelling, and you will have a healthy life, and you will also have an enjoyable love making. Um, you know, parties. Every time you need that love making party, it's going to be good because Missy is clean and healthy and well taken care of. I'm asking you, please subscribe, like this video, give a comment, and let me know what you think about the videos that we give. The more healthy you are in your Missy, it's going to reflect quite a lot about your other internal organs, how good they are. If you've liked this video, kindly subscribe, like. You subscribe once, like, and give us a comment. For now, good night.